guys, so I am back with another video. This video is going to be showing you how to basically create a press-on sizing kit. I am doing it in Canva. I usually do it in Photoshop, but I'm going to show you how to do it in Canva. The size that I am using, I did put it on the screen, as you can see, is 7 by 5 inches. And just go ahead and keep watching the video, and I'll kind of keep coming in, kind of explaining what I'm doing. Okay, so right here I did the border already, which is black, and I'm just choosing whatever font that I want to use, and I'm kind of just playing around with it to see what kind of font. Because the border is black and the background is going to be white, I'm going to do the color for the sizing kit white, and then I always make sure I go in to always put my brand logo. Wherever you want to put it at is completely up to you, but I'm just showing how I made mines. So I'm just going to put my logo on the side, and then as you're continue watching, you're going to see that on the other side I'm going to do the shape and the length. I do charge $5 for my sizing kit, so whatever size that they want, this is one of the options that they have. So they have the sizing kit where I basically give them from 0 to 11, whatever shape, square, coffin, whatever shape that they choose. And then once they pay for it, I'll go ahead and I will ship it out or deliver it, however they want to do it. Then I have another option where people can basically send me a picture of their hands. Sometimes it's accurate, sometimes it's not. It just really depends. Like, it works for some people. I can only speak in my case, so I kind of give more options to be able to have them size their nails when it comes to press-ons, just to make sure that they're having the correct sizing, because a lot of people kind of, they just get a little bit confused. But as you can see, when I was trying to group the shape and the length, that border moved. So if you click on the border and you lock it, then it won't move anymore. So just make sure that you just keep that in mind, because that will help. And I know a lot of times when I'm doing my projects or creating something in Canva, I have stuff move, and just remember that you can lock it, and whatever that you lock at that time is not going to move, it's going to stay in place. And if you want to move it, then make sure you just unlock it. So I paste my text. I already have my text of what I'm going to put on my sizing kit. And as you can see, when I pasted, it was like super big. So you kind of just want to, play with it and get it to the size and whatever font it is that you want to use, and put it to wherever placement that you want. I kind of want mine right above sizing kit, but like still kind of giving enough space. And I'm playing around with the fonts, because I want to see if I want to use a bold or kind of use like a thin one, like this type of font. But I feel like me doing a bold one is more readable. So as you continue watching, you're going to see me kind of play around with different fonts, make it a little bit smaller and bigger. You kind of just want to play with it. Whatever, your liking is, that's going to be what your liking is. But just go ahead and keep watching as I kind of play around and choose whatever font and size that I would like to use. Okay, so as you can see right here, I am just going in putting another border because I don't know. I'm like I said, I'm just kind of just freestyling and kind of just doing whatever I feel like looks cute. But the sizing with the words that I have to kind of explain to people, to size, each nail and record below. This is going to be where they're going to record their sizes at. Basically, when I basically tape the nails on here, I'm going to put it in these hearts. So I'm just duplicating each of the heart as you can see. And then once I'm done, I'm going to have to lock the background, and then I'm gonna basically grab all the hearts and just make sure that it's in place, because as you can see, it's not like it's the sizing isn't right. So right now I'm just gonna go ahead and put it back to, make sure that's even, and then lock it. And then I'm going to just grab all these and then just kind of move it over. But then I'm also going to group it. If you want something to be grouped all together, just make sure that you click it. As you can see, when I selected it, I clicked center and not realizing I forgot that when you click that, it's going to all go into one. So don't do that. Just, do it how you see I'm doing in the video. And then the sizing tips that you do see, I just have the numbers from 0 to 9. Some tips go from 0 to 9, some go to 0 to 10, 0 to like 11, I believe. So whatever works for you, I'm just showing you guys how you can do it. And with the pink nails down there, as you can see with the size, I just got that off of Google, and then I just copied it and remove the background. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically go in now to add the text, and I'm just going to put the sizes. So I'm going to do 18 mm all the way to 8 mm. So go ahead and just keep watching me do that. I will change the color. At first I was going to go with white font, but then I felt like having it black is more readable. So I'm just going to duplicate all those and then go ahead and then just change the sizes for each nail. Now you will see me go ahead at the side where I just click change all, and you see how when I click that, most of the stuff that was white, it changed to black. Just be careful with that. Just go in single and just change the colors, because that will happen. If not, then if it works for you, just go back in and change the color. So as you can see, I'm just going back in and changing the colors that switch to black and putting it back white so it can be readable when it does get printed. So now I'm done with the first page, and I'm just going to label saying front page, just for me. So when I do save it, I know front and back. And then I'm going to just click the add button. It's going to add another page. And then for page 2, I'm just putting the back page, and then I'm going to go ahead and just start designing. The back page is going to be pretty much of how you size your nails. So I have stuff already like copied. So I'm just going to paste it in. Again, you can get this stuff off Google that you're going to see me pasting in, and then just upload it to Canva and go ahead and then remove the background. I'm not sure how you'll be able to change the colors. You'll probably be able to do that in Photoshop, but I didn't do this specific press-on sizing kit. I did this inside of Canva. This is just something that I did. I'm not sure why I did it in Canva, but I use both Canva, CapCut, and I also use Photoshop. But Photoshop will give you more of the quality that you'll be able to do, and a lot of stuff you can kind of change in Photoshop versus Canva. But Canva, you still can do a lot of stuff as well. And I do have the pro version for Canva, so I do pay monthly for it. I believe it's like $12 or $13 monthly. With the pro version for Canva, you can really use anything that's on here, versus you're not having the pro version, you're limited to what you can use. So with this section that I'm on, I am going to go ahead and add my sizes. So when customers are looking for press-ons, I have extra small, small, medium, or large. Now these sizes does not fit for everyone. Some people can do these sizes. Some will need custom sizes. So please just make sure you know that. And I tell people, if they don't want to get the sizing kit or send me pictures of their hands to be able to size it. Now I offer with the hands. At first I didn't. But I will give them my sizing guide, and I would just say, are you an extra small, small, medium, or large? And then they kind of base it off that, and I just let them know, like, to be on the safe side, if you want to get the sizing kit, to make sure that it's the correct size, or you can give me your sizes. Some people just go ahead and just select like a small. Most of my customers are all mediums. Most just do custom. So it just really depends. It's like a preference thing. I just have that option to be able to give customers, so they're not just limited to one thing. And once I go ahead and I do the large, that's pretty much going to be it for this video. If you have any questions or anything, just leave it down below and I will try to answer the questions the best way for you guys to be able to understand. But this is pretty much it. I just designed it in Canva, and then I work with a print company, a third-party print company. So I just basically sent this over to them, and then they went ahead and they just printed it for me, and then it got delivered to my home.